Hey, how's it going today, Gemini? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for joining me today on the channel. I really appreciate your time spent with me. I hope you're all doing amazing. Let me know how it's going in the comments. Give me a shout out, and yeah, let me know how you feel about the reading as we're going through, and take a second to subscribe to the channel, please. That would be great. So I'm getting ready to do May monthly readings, and I'm using the Essential Tarot card, you guys. Not just one, to do your general reading. Hopefully this resonates with everybody who chooses to view the video, but if it doesn't, just keep in mind it's a general reading and take whatever resonates and leave the rest for another viewer on the channel. So I find that whatever video I'm guided to watch, there's something in it for me, regardless of, even if I watch somebody else's sign, I find there's something in there for me. Like if I feel really compelled to watch a video, I know it's for a reason, because, you know, everything happens for a reason. So I'm just going to do a quick deck cut, and then we can start doing your cards. I'm going to do 10 cards for the reading. So here we go. So I've got 4 of Swords to start off with, Gemini. You can see that this is somebody that is in a prone position. They're taking a break. 4 of Swords relates to a forced rest, like deciding that you need to take a step back from something. The next card is the Lover's card, and this is exactly what it looks like. It's 2 people in love. This is a relationship card, or being able to, like, just about ready to manifest a relationship. People would call this like a divine sort of love when the Lover's card appears. Sorry, I have such bad heartburn. It's not even funny. The next card I have is the 8 of Pentacles. And this card relates to like upping your game somehow, like going back to school or doing an on-the-job training, like online courses, you know, something to sort of increase your wealth. So there's pentacles to be had up above you, right? And this could be a book or like a computer or whatever, and you're studying because you want to make more money. And then I've got the Hermit card for you, and the Hermit, like, you know, it's exactly what it sounds like too. It's about taking some time out for yourself to see exactly what's going on in your heart. Do soul searching. And you pulled the 4 of Swords here. So these are 2 very similar cards in the sense that it's time to take a rest or take a break somehow. And then I pulled the 2 of Pentacles. So 2 of Pentacles, this card speaks about having a lot going on to the point where you're juggling things. You can see in the background of this card, like stormy waters, tossing, like saying tossing and turning, you know, a dark sky. And then this person's face, they're kind of, I want to say, oblivious to what's going on around them. So very, very interesting cards to start off with, you guys. So I'm just going to do some clarifying cards, and then we can... So we've got 6 of Swords here, and it's right underneath the 4 of Swords. So, and I'm getting this bizarre word in my head. I get these words pushed to me from my spirit guides when I'm doing readings that I would never ever use, okay? So I'm sensing a calamity. There's something going on, some sort of drama that is being very, very stressful, and you need to take a step back from it. And once you get some clarity, you'll be able to move through this situation with a bit of a more clear perspective. So that is sort of the reason that people withdraw a little bit. I'm seeing a little bit of a like heated conversations or a clash of wills. and you're too close to it. So you need to take a step back and force yourself to not engage anymore. And then underneath the Lovers card, I pulled the 7 of Rods. So there's definitely something going on with somebody that you're very close to. It could be your like romantic partner, but it could just be somebody that is very, very close to you, and you have a deep like spiritual bond with them. It could be a family member or, you know, just a really good friend. But there's something going on. I think they're not hearing you. I think there's, like, I'm seeing argument and yelling, and nobody's hearing the other person, and you feel like you have taken enough, and you're just like basically had it. You know, you're like, oh, I'm up to here, but it's not helping anything, even though you think that you're in the right. And you could be, but it's just, it's not, it's basically falling on deaf ears. And it's because both of you feel really emotional, like you're powder kegs, you know? So I've got the 9 of Rods here. So the 9 of Rods, this has been going on for quite some time, actually, what I think. And you need to take a break. Again, the 9 of Rods is about taking a break, not quitting, you know. So you'll be able to continue on with your friendship. And I honestly think there was a disagreement about finances somehow, because you've got the Pentacles. I need to hear more about that card. So why have we got the 8 of Pentacles? I'm going to pull one more. I think this person that you're really close to, they're sort of taking advantage of you a little bit, because I pulled the Devil card. And like the Devil card is kind of about bad habits, right? So I think somebody's taking advantage of your generosity. They might be asking for money. They could be using the leverage that, well, you earn more money than me, and you could be saying something like, well, that's because I went to school for it or whatever. But I think there's some sort of heated argument related to finances, and you need to just take a step back. I think you're both blaming each other right now. And then we've got the Hermit card. And then we've got the Knight of Rods. Here, I'll show you guys the cards here. So the Knight is an action card. The Rods, they represent fire. This would be Wands in traditional tarot. This is making more sense as we go along. So I think actually, yeah, I think you're close to somebody that is not in the same income bracket as you are, and you would like to do more things. You would like to do more traveling, or, you know, get out more. And your friend doesn't have the same assets that you do, your friend or whoever. And they expect you to cover their expenses with the Knight of Rods. So you do things by yourself. Or you're choosing to. You say you'd rather go by yourself than listen to that. Let me know if this is making sense, you guys. This is something that could come up in the future too. So this could be advice like for a future situation. So we've got the 2 of Pentacles here. And I'm going to pull a card underneath it. And then I've got the 2 of Cups. So again, I really think this is somebody that you're close to. I don't think that you really understand how upset this person is that they can't do the things that you do. And they just want to be your friend. And I think things are like coming off the wrong way. Like it's sounding like jealousy, and it might be, you know, a little bit. And you're over here with all your money. I mean, maybe you're not rich or whatever, but I think you're making more money than them. So when you suggest to do things that they can't afford, it's really hurtful to them. And they kind of think that, well, why won't you pay for it? And this could even be somebody that you're dating, right? Because sometimes, you know, you want to take turns paying the bill, but this other person, they don't have the same amount of disposable income that you do. And you're both kind of looking at it from your own perspective, is what I'm seeing. But at the end of the day, I just see you guys sort of reconciling, right? Because we've got the Two of Cups, and it's two people really connecting here. But I definitely see a turmoil. Like if you have a friend or a family member, you make more money than them and they're a little bit jealous. I mean, I think that's kind of natural, you know? Because I think everybody probably works hard for their money, right? But I think what's really upsetting you is the expectation that you foot the bill all the time. So, but I also think you're a little bit insensitive to that fact. So let me pull one more card here, you guys. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So the Page is a messenger, and the Pentacles is related to financial news. So I think you're going to suggest to this person that they start making more money or get a part-time job or pay you back. This is fascinating. I've got the Three of Rods here. I've pulled 13 cards so far, but I was only meant to take 10, but I just see there's more to the story here. There's more going on. Three of Rods is like something sailing away. I really think... And then I've got the Six of Swords. This is also about moving away. What I'm seeing here is, I think your friendship or whatever relationship this is, I think it's going to be taking a bit of a hiatus while you guys figure stuff out. I think you're still going to remain friends or whatever, but there's going to be a space between you. I definitely see that here with the Three of Rods. Like there's definitely somebody's moving away. One of you is moving. Six of Swords. One of you is moving away from the other one. And I think it's going to be a result of this sort of unresolvable difference in income. But it's going to be for your higher good. Like I'm not saying this is going to be an easy situation for you, but I think it's going to be the catalyst for a change that needs to happen in your life. So this is a really specific read, you guys. So let me know if this resonates. You know, and you could just be like going on a trip without this person. You could be moving away. Like I think you're done with helping out another like grown adults pay their bills. You know what I mean? So you're just going to go for it. And I think it's going to be really hurtful to the other person. But I think it's going to change you in some sort of way. Or you're going to meet somebody. Something's going to happen for your higher good that I'm not seeing in the general reading. But you definitely need to take a break from whatever sort of circumstances causing you so much stress, right? And you need to spend some time on your own, whether that's traveling alone or traveling with somebody that has the same sort of financial means that you have, or moving to a new city. Pretty interesting, you guys. So I hope this resonates with you and helps you out of whatever situation you might be in or heading into. Keep in mind that sometimes I see things way in the future. So this could be happening, like things blow up, things change from day to day. So just be prepared, and this could be really good advice to remember if you have a situation with somebody that there's sort of a unequal salary range. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up for now, and good luck with everything, and take care of yourselves. Okay, bye for now. Bye.